Hi, Bill Say. As a follow-up to the awareness counting video that I did previously, I want to show one of the great applications of awareness counting, which is making a little bit deeper contact with oneself and just coming from a more grounded, more substantial, more foundational part of you. And that can be helpful in all kinds of settings, whether you're just wanting to feel yourself more, be with yourself more, you're in a tough work setting or relationship conflict, anytime where you just need a little bit more groundedness, a little bit more a sense of your base. Yeah. So again, awareness counting, it's just noticing 1, 2, 3. But I notice that if I'm trying to get a little bit more contact with myself, I'm noticing I'm counting awarenesses that are really happening in me. Yeah. So that could be physical sensations, thoughts, sure, noticing a little bit of thoughts, but sometimes just noticing thoughts can kind of get us in that whole mind squirrel cage sometimes. Yeah. So here we go. Let me try it out here. So the first thing I notice is kind of a drawing inward, and sometimes that's not a bad direction if you want to get a little bit more in touch with yourself. And notice I take a little bit deeper breath, so that's the awareness counting. 1, 2. I do notice the pattern of the rug, so that's drawing me outwards. Not necessarily a bad thing. I notice the kind of the weight of my legs. I notice this bird kind of caw, caw. And I notice myself getting a little bit more settled. Yeah, something quieting down inside. Again, I notice another breath. And then there's something kind of enjoyable. It's like, yeah, I like this experience that I'm having of myself. Something a little bit more settled, quieter. Try it. Yeah, take a half minute and just notice, count awarenesses of things that are happening in and around you, but mostly in you. Yeah. Could be things like the breath, sensations in your limbs or torso, facial tension, warmth or coolness. Just notice 1, 2, 3. Yeah, what's happening? Check it out. Notice this. See if you can stay with it just a little bit longer. You notice the mind racing, you can notice that. But notice also physical sensations. Things like stress or tension, tiredness, excitement. Emotional kind of tones. You're a little bit happy today, you're a little bit sad, you're a little bit angry, etc. And you might notice that even taking a minute, just noticing, yeah, counting awarenesses, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, what's happening now? Now it's this feeling, now it's that feeling, etc., etc. That you get a little bit more settled in yourself. And if you if you like that, if you somehow feel a little bit more connected to yourself, that might inspire you to practice this a little bit more often. And again, seeing how you could utilize that kind of awareness in all kinds of settings. You're in a business meeting, you're with a friend, you're having a relationship struggle, you're having a parenting struggle, etc. Or you're just with yourself, but you want to be a little bit more in touch with yourself. Try it out. Play with it. Have fun. All right. Take care.